Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. If you are new here, I'm Holly and thank you so much for stopping by. So yeah, today we've got another exciting handbag review slash what can I fit in my bag. Today we have got the Marc Jacobs Snapshot camera bag. To be honest, I feel like this was probably quite a rushed purchase. I really liked these bags. There was quite a few like Instagrammers, influencers with them, and I think that probably swayed me. If I was to go back now, I don't know if I would rebuy it. However, I do really like it. And it's probably my most used bag at the moment. So I went for the like dusky pink and grey colour. Now you can get this bag in hundreds of colours, hundreds of patterns. You can get spotty, you can get stripy. I think there's like a suede zebra print, and then you can also get lots of the straps. So this bag came with quite bold. I certainly wouldn't have chosen this handle if you could have picked what handle came with it. I don't really like this at all. I actually looked into buying a different one, and then I was going to try and sell this one on eBay. It's just a bit bling, it's a bit out there for me. I wanted to go quite plain on the bag, and then I feel like I can understand what they've done. They've like the bag is plain, and then obviously the handle is more out there, but I would much rather have had just a plain, probably a bit thinner handle. However, the hardware on the handle is actually really thick. It's really good. When you get a cheaper crossbody bag, I feel like these can very easily tarnish and break. Like that bit will come loose and all of a sudden your bag's like broken and fallen off you in the middle of town. It's not ideal, but I don't feel like this would happen with these. Obviously this is a good bit of metal, and it has got the branding. It just says the Marc Jacobs there. I love the gold hardware on the front as well. I much prefer gold. I know I said this in my last video, but I much prefer the gold hardware than silver, just because I feel like it matches my current style. I wear a lot more gold jewellery now. Yeah, I much prefer the gold. The bag itself is a lot bigger than I first expected it to be. On the models on the website, I always look at those. I like to see how far down the body the bags are going to come. I like to see where they sort of sit. I feel like I've got quite a long torso, therefore I like the bags to come down quite far, just because I don't find it very flattering on my particular shape if the bag is sitting like right under my boobs, for instance. I don't like that. I like it to sort of sit sort of on my stomach, sort of to the side. But yeah, anyway, going back to the bag. So as you can see from the top, it's got the 2 zips, so it's got 2 sections. I feel like in the front I probably put my most grabbed items, so like my card holder and my keys, and then in the back I'll probably have like my sunglasses, my mask, my antibacterial gel. The bag is quite big. I mean, it's not the biggest, obviously it's quite a small bag, however it's not the smallest. The thing is, because of it's a harder leather on the outside. I know I showed my Chloe bag in my last video, and it's a lot more movable because it's a softer leather, where this is quite hard, so you can't really move it as well. The Chloe bag you can sort of stuff lots of stuff in, and it'll move with it, whereas this I don't feel like you have that same freedom. So you've just got to be careful with how much you put in there and where you put stuff. So if, for example, I'll show you in the front, I would put my card holder, probably my phone, I forgot to mention that as well. And then there's not a lot more space in the front, so maybe I would just put my mask in there. And then the problem I always have is my keys. I have a lot of keys on my key ring, so often